The 2024 edition of the European Championships has reached the business end of the tournament. Why? Because at long last, now we know what the round of 16 looks like. And from here on out, it's a straight shootout every single time the two teams take to the pitch. The team that wins, well, that goes to the next round. The losers, unfortunately, are out. And it has been a bit of a labored, let's say, start to the Euros because, again, nowadays, with the football calendars being more inflated than ever, more often than not, you'll not see truly exciting starts to the, in the early stages of any international football championship because players more often than not are working through at least a little bit of fatigue. But now with the round of 16 here, with the knockouts here, it is time to get, really going as far as matches getting more and more interesting and even more high stakes because now you've got the spectre of extra time and penalties all looming over you, so it should be really, really fun. But how exactly is it that the round of 16 is going to be happening? So what are the fixtures and which teams will be facing off against each other in the quarters, semis, and potentially, when it comes down to it, the final? That's what we're going to be telling you in this particular video. Now, let's take a look at here what the round of 16 lineups are like. So you've got Switzerland versus Italy and England versus Slovakia as two of the matches in the round of 16 on the left side of your screen. And on the other side, the bottom left, you've got Romania versus Netherlands and Austria versus Turkey. Then you've got Germany versus Denmark and Spain versus Georgia on the top right. And the bottom right features France versus Belgium and Portugal versus Slovenia. Now, these are the 16 teams that have made it through, and these 8 matches rather are going to be the fixtures for the round of 16. But why exactly have I organized it this way? It's simple, because the teams that are on this side will be the ones who will be going on to play each other as the tournament goes on, and the ones on the right will be going on to play each other. So hypothetically, if Italy beats Switzerland and England beats Slovakia, then you've got Italy versus England in the quarterfinal, which will of course be a rematch of the Euro 2020 final. Similarly, if the Netherlands beat Romania and Turkey beat Austria, then you've got the Netherlands versus Turkey on this side. And then depending on who wins those matches, so say England beat Italy, then Turkey beat the Netherlands, then you've got England versus Turkey in the semi-final. So it all is really dependent. Similarly, this side you've got Germany, Denmark. So if Germany beat Denmark and then Spain beat Georgia, you've got a Germany-Spain quarter-final. And here this side, if France beat Belgium and Portugal beat Slovenia, you've got a France-Portugal quarter-final. And potentially, see, this side is the much tougher side of the draw because you could potentially see a semi-final take place between either Germany-France or Germany-Portugal or Spain-Portugal or Spain-France. Wow, those are blockbuster matches. And that's not to undersell this side of the draw, but obviously Netherlands are one-time Euro champions, but usually underwhelming. Austria only recently have rediscovered their verve. England never won a European Championships. Italy, they have won European Championships, but very much a team in transition. So the left side, obviously a little bit on the underwhelming. The right side, though, wow, there is a lot of firepower. But either which way, it should be very interesting because, again, this is when it really gets going. And now we know how exactly it is the matches are going to be played out. So you can tell us, by the way, in the comments below which of these matches you're looking forward to most, or more importantly, which potential matches you're going to be looking forward to first. Because again, it's very, very important to note that it's also what potential lineups you will be getting or what potential matchups you'll be getting that could determine your fate. So if you're an England fan, for instance, you know that their run to this final could potentially be much easier than if you're, say, a France fan or a Spain fan or a Germany fan, or even a Portugal fan for that matter. All of those 4 teams face much tougher routes to the final than an England or an Italy or a Netherlands or Austria, Turkey would. It's definitely a bit skewed, but that's just the luck of the draw. So you can let us know in the comments below which matchups you're looking forward to the most and who you think are the favorites so far, not only based on group form, but which teams you think could potentially kick into gear going into the next rounds. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, tap the bell icon, follow us also on social media. We're on Instagram, X, and Facebook. Don't forget to download the AajTak app, and if you're already on the channel, go ahead and check out some other videos we've done as well. For now though, from my side, it is goodbye.